Hey everyone, hopefully y'all can see me, y'all. What the heck is happening? Why the music playing? But y'all, I'm sorry for the delay, y'all. I could not figure out how to go live from a live that I had scheduled. I had scheduled this live yesterday, and I couldn't figure out how to actually click on it and go live. But hopefully y'all can see my screen. I really can't tell, honestly. But hopefully y'all can. But welcome in everybody. Happy New Year. Because I don't think I've been live yet. No, today's what, the third? So no, I haven't gone live yet this year. But happy New Year, everybody. I hope everybody had a great new year. Brought the new year in a good way, in a positive way. I decided to hop on here tonight and talk a little bit about SOB, standing on business. If y'all are just joining, y'all, that's what I have on the screen, standing on business. It is a done for you program that teaches beginners how to get started and learn how to start making income online. But if y'all are new here, my name is Lane and I pretty much do these lives. I do them from time to time. I'm trying to be more consistent with these lives, but I like to hop on here and teach people how to get started with digital products because it is one of the easiest ways to start making money in 2026. Honestly, it's one of the easiest if you put in the work. So that's kind of what I talk about, and not just to be talking about it, y'all, but also from experience because I actually got into this space in in mid 2024 as a beginner, and I learned how to sell digital products, and eventually, went on to quit my job. So I'm not just on here talking about it, but I've actually lived it, y'all, and went through the process, and it does work if you really want a different life, if you really want to stop living paycheck to paycheck, if you really want to learn a high income skill, especially now, y'all, it does work. It really does work. I'm just a regular, average person who was just burnt out from working my everyday 9 to 5 job, corporate America. And it was tiring, y'all. It was tiring. It was stressful. It was mentally draining. And I was not getting paid enough for my time. So because of that, I realized like I didn't want to work a 9 to 5 for the rest of my life. Like I didn't want to be stuck in that same cycle of just working to pay bills. And I know some of y'all understand exactly what I'm talking about, but I didn't want to keep going through that. Like just working to pay bills and then you waiting on the next paycheck just to pay bills again. And you not really doing anything else or having the means to do anything else that you want to do because you really can't. You know what I mean? So that is how I even discovered digital products in the first place, was because of that one thing. And then I kind of went online and I started kind of looking for ways to make money, and that's how I came about digital products, y'all. And I started in April of 2024. I started with a different program though called UBC, and it pretty much changed my life. I ended up making $10,000 my second month, which would have been May of 2024, as a complete beginner. And I ended up eventually quitting my job. So now I just kind of teach people how to do this, mainly women, but also men. Teach people how to start and show them the steps on how to do this because it's not hard, y'all. The hardest part is just sticking it out and remaining consistent until you actually do see the sales and do see the income. That's the hardest part. But y'all, this is the program that I wanted to come talk about, not only because it's a great program, beginner friendly, but also because it's the last days of the sale right now. So it has been on sale for a little while. I just haven't had a chance to come on here and really promote it like on live. I just been promoting it like just through my regular um content. But I did want to come on here because I know I probably won't be able to go live tomorrow, and it does end tomorrow. So if you are somebody who wants to actually learn how to do this and you don't want to spend a lot of money, you still want to get a way to get into space, this is going to be your perfect place to start, y'all. Standing on business. And just so y'all know, it's only $88 to join this community right now. That price is going to change tomorrow. So Only $88, y'all, and that's not a monthly recurring fee. That is a one-time fee to join a community for a lifetime, and you'll be able to learn how to do this, plus have your first digital product that you can sell and start making money. Not only will you have your first digital product that you can sell and start making money, but you're also going to be able to learn multiple streams of income on top of that. All for that one price. No hidden fees, no extra fees. Literally a one-time fee, a one-time investment. And once you make your first sale, guess what? You already made your money back and some, because when you make your first sale, it may not even be on sale no more. So you probably gonna make more than what you paid to get in, right? So you either gonna make your or more. After that, y'all gotta understand, every time you sell a digital product, not just this product that I'm talking about, any digital product, I've noticed a lot of people don't understand that. Like every time you sell a digital product, y'all, that's income, 100% profit. Because this program in particular is master resale rights. So that's 100%, that's 100% profit that you're going to be able to make. So make that first sale, make your money back. Now you've been made whole. Now you still have all this valuable information that you're going to be able to use to continue making income. The next thing you know, y'all, you've made $1,000. The next thing you know, you didn't hit your 5K month, your 10K month. And the next thing you know, you quitting your 9 to 5 job if you want to, right? Not everybody wants to. So why would you not do it? And that's literally how this works. Now, can I tell you how long that's going to take? No, I would never tell you that, because that's not something that I can tell you, because everybody's experience is going to be the same. I mean, it's going to be different. It's going to be different. But I am going to go through the program just so y'all can see. A lot of people like to see what it is that they are buying into or what people are talking about, right? So, y'all, like I said, this is Standing on Business SOB, a full in-depth digital marketing program that is going to really help you make money, y'all. It's simple as that. I'm keeping it so simple in 2026. No extra. If you want to make money, you're tired of being broke, get an SOB. It's that simple. Like, I'm keeping it real simple, straight to the point this whole year. Like, all the extra talking, like, is really unnecessary, y'all. If you are a beginner, or even if you're not a beginner and you're wondering how people are making this kind of income online and you trying to do it too, get into this program. It's going to teach you as a complete beginner where to start. I'm going to link the program in the chat first, and then I'm going to scroll through it to kind of show y'all what's in it, and then also show y'all different testimonials from different people. Also, let me know if y'all do have any questions for me in the chat, y'all. I do not mind asking questions. I actually love questions, honestly. All right, so I did link it in the chat for anybody who is interested or who wants to click on the link to just learn more. It's pinned in the chat, and then I'm going to scroll through here just so y'all can see. And hopefully y'all can see, but this is SOB, y'all. In-depth digital marketing program, complete beginner friendly. Like you see right here, start here. This module is where you want to start, y'all. It's going to just walk you through how to navigate the program and give you all the information about the community, the rules, how you can sell it, all the things you need to know. Very simple, straight to the point. This next module, same thing. It's going to walk you through how to get your affiliate link, how to set this up so you can start earning income. This module is going to teach you how to set up your store. It teaches you stand store or beacons. You get to choose. Then you get to learn how to how to set up your profile. And then they teach you how to create content that stops the scroll, y'all. If y'all are confused about how to do that, how to put a hook on the screen, they teach you that in content creation. And then how to actually grow your following, y'all. How to grow your following, especially on TikTok, so you can put the link. So these first 6 modules are pretty much basic information that you need to go through. You can go through you can literally get an SOB tonight, get through these 6 modules in 40 minutes. That's how short and straight to the point they are. Have your store set up if you follow along in the steps. Have your new social media set up if you don't already have one. Have your link in bio and have everything ready to go, y'all. It's that easy if you follow step by step. And then all you need to do is start talking about the program. Start talking about the program and how it's going to help people. Or if you want to learn a different stream of income from here, then you would just come in here and go through the different streams of income. They tell you how to go about creating your AI twin. If you want to do this completely faceless, you can. That's another great thing about digital products is the fact that you don't have to show your face, y'all. I know that for a fact because I did not show my face when I started as a complete beginner. And I made as a faceless beginner. So if you don't want people to know it's your page or who you are, guess what? This is the perfect way to do it. Digital marketing, y'all. Digital marketing. You also have a chance to learn about different healthcare professions. You can learn how to do TikTok shop. You can learn the Amazon influencer program, how to get brand deals, how to become an esthetician, how to do arena suites and start earning passive income, how to do print on demand. And then they give you this little mini money maker bundle where you can sell this little mini course however you choose to sell it. So multiple streams of income you can master here. But honestly, my number one thing that I will tell you to do, get in this program, set everything up, set up your link, set up your store. It does not take long, and start promoting this program. Why not market this whole community? When you market and sell this whole community, you're giving beginners exactly what they need. A full in-depth program that's going to teach them step by step how to do it. And then not only that, they have the support of a community. They have community support, y'all. So this program doesn't just come with a course that's going to teach you this and teach you that. You're getting community support. If you want to come in here and ask questions, somebody's going to help you. If you just want to come in here and share a little win that you have, you can do that, y'all. That's the thing. This program is super, super beginner friendly and valuable. So that's what you should do. If you want to make money fast, get in the program, set it up, start marketing on your social media. If you don't know how to do that, y'all, please do not worry. That's what the program is going to teach you. Your first step is getting in here so that you can learn, right? And then if you need my help, you can always reach out to me if you buy something from me. But it's very, very straight to the point, beginner friendly. And like I told y'all, right now, $88, y'all. Y'all cannot beat that. It is on sale right now for $88. So if I were you, I would get in tonight. $88, y'all, a one-time fee. This is not no reoccurring type thing. One-time fee. And once you start making income, y'all, another great thing about SOB, 100% profit. Nobody's profit making a profit off of you. When you sell it, guess what? If you sell it for 100, you're gonna make 100. That easy. And this is not hard to do. You just have to show up every day and you got to post the content. And like I said, if you shy, if you introverted, do not worry. You can do this faceless. You can even go live faceless. For example, what I'm doing is considered a faceless live for the simple reason I am not showing my face today. Even though I'm not a faceless creator, I show my face, but sometimes I just don't feel like it. So I'm still able to go live because I can show y'all what it is I'm talking about, right? So don't think you can't go live and you can't make sales. You can, y'all. But I'm going to go through the community just to show y'all some of the random wins in here and how people are literally changing their life every day. All because they started and they got inside this program. For example, right here, 7 hours ago, this person said, "Oh my God, y'all, I finally made my first sale." And she made her first sale on the sale, y'all. I told y'all it's $88 right now. She already made her money back. If she got in for 88, guess what? She already made it back because she already sold it. Now, every time she sells this community and teaches another person how to make money, that's 100% profit. And this is not a physical product business, y'all. You're not having to invest back into this. You don't have to go buy inventory. Y'all got to think about that. You ain't having to put money back into the business to go buy something else. This is a digital product. It sells itself over and over again. Hopefully that's making sense, y'all. Give me a second. But let me know if y'all got questions in the meantime. Okay, y'all, but let me know if y'all got questions while I'm going through the testimonials. Like I said, first sale, this person just signed up today. She said, I'm excited to get started and I'm going to work this business so I have more time with my son. Exactly, y'all. That's the goal. This person, 4 weeks in SOB, and they've already made $748 as a beginner. Another example. Today marks my 4 weeks in SOB. I began the online digital space December 3rd. I started a new TikTok page. Went live. So she did her whole timeline. Went live, hit her 1K following, made her first sale, made a second sale, made 3 more sales, y'all. 4 weeks, 1 month, she already made $748 as a complete beginner. She said how consistency, showed up when no one was on. Um, I was finessing the algorithm, letting TikTok know I wasn't playing around. And that's what you got to do, y'all. A lot of y'all think like when you go live, if nobody's in your live, that you should just get off. No, still be on live. Y'all, I go live all the time here on YouTube. I don't always have a lot of people in my live, but guess what? I'm still making sales from the live. My lives stay up. People always circle back and they always end up joining any kind of community that I talked about on live. It doesn't matter who's on your live in the moment. Come on here, provide value, talk about what it is you have to offer, show people how it's going to help them. And that's all you have to worry about. Don't worry about the number of people who are in your live, because I don't. But that's a testimonial right there from a new person. This person just joined today. Somebody hit their 1K followers. Another new person, new to SOB, another one, another one. And that just shows you how fast this community is growing, y'all. People are joining every single day, constantly, and being able to make extra income. And if not, quit their job. She said, on her way to richness. Exactly. But yes, let me click on the wins. Y'all, I'm so sleepy. If you're just joining, y'all, this is SOB, a in-depth, beginner-friendly community that is going to teach you how to make money and leave that 9 to 5. That's simple. This person said it's the beginning and they already made their second sale. Praise God for passive income. Made 3 sales as a newbie in SOB, y'all. What are y'all waiting on? Why do y'all think that other people can do it and you can't? Like if you've been watching me or watching anybody and you sitting in the live right now, contemplating on whether or not you should join or whether or not you're gonna be able to do this, why wouldn't you be able to do it? All these random people doing it, right? I did it. I quit my job. I've made over 6 figures in the online space. I made 10K my second month as a beginner. Why can't you do it? It's really up to you. And it also boils down to mindset. Three sales as a newbie. She said I started SOB December 3rd, created a new TikTok page from scratch, grew my following in less than 3 weeks, made my first sale December 19th. I never post my wins, but when I say this community has always seemed to amaze me, y'all, I was able to generate this in less than 3 hours just from going live, y'all. 1 hour. I'm telling y'all, you can hop on live for an hour, y'all, and make. I've seen beginners get on live for an hour and make $1,000 in an hour. So I mean, now is the time. You already behind. If y'all been watching and y'all let 2026 come in and y'all still watching, you already behind, y'all. We are in a new year. Do not let another year go by and you are in the same place you were in last year at the end of this year. Like, why would you do that? That's insanity to do the same thing over and over expecting a different result. Like that would be insane, right? So if you've been watching or even if you new here, y'all, SOB is an amazing community. Y'all probably already seen people talking about it on TikTok because so many people are joining, it's changing so many people's lives. And the greatest thing about SOB, y'all, is it's not costing y'all an arm and a leg. You know what I mean? Like that's what I love about it the most. I'm able to help more people. Not to say that the big course is not amazing, y'all, because y'all know I started with a $500 course, UBC. I love that course. It changed my life. I still sell it to this day. It's still in my store. But for y'all to be able to have an opportunity to start with a program that's still going to teach you in a beginner way, still give you what you need and allow you to make money, why would you? And then the fact that it's only $88 right now, why wouldn't you? Y'all gonna spend $88 on something that y'all have no business spending it on. So why not spend it on something that could potentially change your life and make you more money? Here's another person. She said, going live again tonight, building trust. She had the courage to do her first live. Another first sale. I got my first sale. So she sold it for 88. Because like I said, y'all, it's on sale right now. On sale. This is the end of it too. SOB changed my mindset and now changing how I'm living life. New to SOB. And right here is an example of somebody asking for help to set up their store, y'all. 3 sales for the new year. So glad I finally got an SOB. My sales are finally picking back up. I've been in the digital marketing world for 5 months and things are finally starting to happen. I'm happy. So there you go. 10K for January. We starting off right. Wait, what? Is she saying she gonna make 10K? Because January just started. She said she made $880 in 1 hour, y'all. Consistency. There you go. Almost $1,000 already on January 1st. First sale of January. Second sale this morning. She said it finally happened. I made my first sale. When I tell you I've been praying and praying for this, and it finally happened exactly when it should. So there y'all go, y'all. Another testimonial. She said it may not be day 1 or 2 or 7, but your time will come when it's your time. And that's absolutely true. That's why the main thing is when you join a community and you start learning this and you're not making your first sale, you just have to stick it out. Because when it's your time to get there, you'll get there, right? She said procrastination held me back. Made my first sale tonight. Done letting fear cripple me. I'm going live. Yep, you got to. Another person with their first sale. Y'all, I love to see so many first sales. And that's another thing that I always talk about. I have a lot of different programs. Even though y'all don't see me talk about them, I have them. But I've never seen a community produce so many people making their first sale so fast, like in a quick way, right? That's what I love the most, y'all. I've never seen it until this one. Another first sale, another first sale. Another one got my first sale. So I just wanted to come show a few testimonials, y'all, before I get off of here. People like to see testimonials and not just hear it from me. But if y'all are interested in SOB, like I said, the best time to join is now because you're getting in for only $88. And the sale is going to end soon. That is a one-time fee that is not reoccurring. Once you pay the 88, you get access to, you follow the steps in the email and you get access to SOB. And you can learn how to get this set up in your store immediately and start learning how to make income in multiple ways. There's not no one way to do this, y'all. Multiple ways to do this. Once again, this is the community portion. They also have a calendar up here at the top. On Wednesdays, they do live Q&A calls every Wednesday, y'all. So you're getting a full community for life for $88 plus ongoing support and calls. Monday motivational calls, Wednesday Q&A calls, y'all. That alone is worth a lot. And then you have your classroom, which is where the actual program is, that's going to teach you from start to finish how to do this and how to make income in multiple ways, even faceless if you choose to. I didn't even show y'all the private label rights section right here. If you click on that module, all of these are ebooks that are ready to customize and sell. So on top of selling the SOB community and making money, you can actually customize these individual ebooks and do whatever you want with them. Sell them however you want to sell them. There's no rules for these ebooks. So that's another stream of income. You can take these and make them your own and sell them. And they teach you how to customize them if you're new to Canva. So that's just another thing that you have inside of SOB. Plus all of these different businesses that you can start. So you have access to learn all of this. If you see something you're interested in, just click on it, click on the link. It's going to open up and teach you how to start that kind of business. A lot of people are becoming notaries just by using this. You can learn how to do event planning. So this is for the people who want to do stuff on top of selling digital products. Maybe you want to learn how to be a travel agent or do background checks, you know? So you have all of this stuff you can learn how to do too inside of SOB. So that's just a quick overview of SOB in case anybody wants to see it. Amongst all of these other streams that you can learn too. But like I said, the easiest thing to do when you get in here, set everything up and resell the entire community like I'm doing. Once you master that and you start making money, y'all, from reselling this community, then start building your different streams of income. Like maybe you want to learn how to do a TikTok shop. Maybe you want to become an Amazon influencer. Then start mastering second, third streams of income. But by that time, you're already bringing in income just by reselling this program, which is the easiest thing to do because it sells itself. It sells itself just by me talking about it. If you smart, you jump on it and it sells itself, right? So that's what this is, y'all. This is SOB. Like I said, it's linked in the chat right now. It's pinned in my chat if you do want to get in. And the great thing about it, like I said, $88, and you can still utilize payment options through Klarna, through Afterpay, Affirm, Sezzle, all those different payment platforms. You can still use that if you need to, y'all. So you can literally start for less than $20 on a payment plan. And if I'm not live and y'all come across this video before the sale ends and you want to jump inside of SOB, y'all, click the link in my bio. You can find it there. And then it's also going to be linked in the description of this YouTube live. If y'all have any questions for me and I'm not on here and you got a quick question you want to ask, please send me a message over on Instagram and you can find that linked in my bio as well. But y'all, all I can tell y'all is get in, do not procrastinate, quit waiting. I don't know what y'all waiting on, and start learning how to make money, y'all. The same way I'm making income online and I don't work a 9 to 5, the same way you can do it. Even if you made only an extra $1,000 a month, how much can that change your life? Making an extra 1,000. Even though I know you can make way more than that, right? Way more than that. But let me know if y'all have any questions for me in the chat before I get off of here. I didn't want to be on here long tonight, y'all. I said like 30 minutes or so. So I'm going to stay on here a few more minutes to see if I have any questions or if anybody wants me to show the course again, I will. But if not, y'all, I am going to hop off of here because I have goodness, the last game of the season. But it's our last home game, and home games, I tailgate, so I have to be up at like 4 o'clock in the morning. So, or not really 4 o'clock, maybe 4:30. But like I said, if y'all have questions, I'm gonna stay on here probably 5 minutes, and then get off. And then get off. But in the meantime, in between time, if you have not started your digital marketing journey, you should be starting. You should be starting now. Now is the time. Now is the time to shine. I know they're not popping no firecrackers on January 3rd. Now, why? And we not supposed to pop fireworks where I live. It is not. You cannot pop fireworks here. Not in my area. You can't. But y'all know people don't listen. They don't listen until it's too late. All right, y'all. I'm still here about 3 more minutes. If you just joined, y'all, we're talking about SOB. It does not stand for what you think it stands for. That stands for standing on a business, because we are standing on business all 2026. All 2026. Oops, I forgot to do something today that I was supposed to do. All right, y'all. I am gonna hop off of here. Like I said, if you see the live before the sale ends, or even if the sale ends, y'all, you still can get inside of SOB. But the link will be in the description, and it's also in my YouTube bio. Get inside of here, y'all. Start learning and start making money, y'all. I did it. You can do it. I'm not special. I just got off my ass and did something about my situation. But I'm not special. That's the only difference between me and you. But I am going to get off of here, y'all. Like I said, if y'all have questions, DM me on Instagram. And I probably won't go live again until Monday. Yeah, because I know when I come back from the game tomorrow evening, I'm not going to want to do nothing. So then again, I might. It just depends. Because when we have 12 o'clock games, I'm kind of home like 5 o'clock. So it really just depends on if I'm tired or not, if I go live. Yep. But if I don't, it'll be Monday. But thank y'all for the people who did join the live. Good night, everybody. And once again, Happy New Year.